David has a crush on Jade, a beautiful but lonely young woman. 2 years prior, Jade's brother died, leading to her sadness and isolation. David likes Jade and is waiting to tell her, unsure of her feelings. His friend discourages him. Jade's family is taking a photo, and her brother encourages her to make friends at school. David's father, impressed by Jade, tries to get her attention by calling David. Later, at a hotel, David helps Jade pick up her dropped books, recognizing her from school. Jade, possessing a yearbook, gets David's autograph. Her strict father, Hughes, contrasts with her brother Kit's struggles and feelings of neglect. Jade, aspiring to be a doctor, plans a party after seeing David, inviting classmates to meet him. Her father, initially hesitant, approves her party request. Jade invited David, who accepted. A rich young man arrived, refusing to park his own car and leaving the keys. David's friend confronted him, but the young man ignored him. David and his friend then took the car for a ride with Jade. Upon their return, the young man accused David of stealing the car to impress Jade, leading to their dismissal from their jobs. David took a job to impress Jade. Her father was absent from her party, upset about his missing son. David attended the party, comforting Jade. He then called the police on a competing party, causing its attendees to join Jade's. David ignores Jade's father's displeasure at the party's large attendance. Kate suggests a dance game, leading David and Jade to rehearse outside. They bond while practicing, discovering Jade's brother's old car. A power outage causes them to end up in another room where they kiss, creating awkwardness when they return to the party. Following a party, David spoke with Jade's father, Hugh, assuring him he only wants Jade's happiness. Jade overheard and felt happy. The next day, Hugh informed Jade about her internship, and David helped fix their car, pleasing Jade's mother, but not her father. After dinner, Hugh questioned David's plans, learning that David, despite academic excellence, intends to work at his father's garage instead of attending college. Hugh believes money is essential for a fulfilling life, unlike David, who prioritizes love, citing his parents' enduring love as an example. David and Jade begin a romance after a quiet reunion. Jade shares family stories with David, including details about her late brother. Hugh predicts their relationship will be short-lived. Jade told David about a concern, but he reassured her, focusing on making the most of their time together. Their time together ended, and Jade asked David to tell her not to leave. He asked her to stay. Jade revealed her relationship to her disapproving father, Hugh, who blamed David and demanded the relationship end, planning a family vacation to separate them. Jade reluctantly agreed, but secretly contacted David, further angering Hugh. During lunch, Jade's mother defended Jade against Hugh's controlling behavior, prompting Hugh's apology. David's positive feedback on Jade's mother's book reignited her passion for writing. Later, David witnessed Hugh with someone else in the garage and subsequently discussed this with Hugh. David promised to keep the incident secret from Zed. David's mood worsened after encountering his friend and his ex-girlfriend at a party. They later went to a park, but David sent Zed ahead. Zed informed her father, who was angry and already aware of David's negative qualities. Zed's plea for David's release resulted in her father setting an internship condition. He bailed David out, but ended David and Zed's relationship. David's girlfriend's father, Hugh, rejected David, claiming their relationship was a facade and that David wasn't good enough. This led to a fight, resulting in Hugh's injury. David confided in a friend who suggested his ex-girlfriend still loved him. Upon seeing David with his friend, Jade, David's current girlfriend, became angry and left, prompting David to pursue an explanation. Jade confronts David about injuring her father. David attempts to explain, but their argument escalates, leading to his departure. Jade is later in a car accident, and David takes her to the hospital. Hughes blames David's father for the accident. Jade later visits David, but her father forbids further contact. David is deeply in love with Jade, who has left for an internship. His father encourages him to win her back. David apologizes to Jade's mother, learning Jade has a new boyfriend, but is returning home soon. He then meets Jade at the airport and hugs her, apologizing. Hughes and Jade reconciled and planned to leave together. Meanwhile, Hughes fought with Jade's brother, who left with his girlfriend. Jade, angered by this, revealed her own plans to leave with David. Their father became furious upon seeing David. A fire started in the house after a candle fell. The father entered the burning room, and David attempted a rescue but returned for belongings. Jade cried for David, who eventually emerged. The father acknowledged his error and apologized to David. Jade forgave her father before leaving for a new city to continue her studies. She and David flew together and spent a memorable night on a beach where her brother was getting married. The end. Subscribe to support us. Thank you for watching.